Find out all possible perfect numbers ranging from 2 to 1000. So this is the respective query today. And in this particular video, we are supposed to implement the same using C language. Perfect number is that very number whose sum of all factors of that number, excluding the number itself, is equal to the number itself. Let us go for one example for the better understanding. 28 is a perfect number as 28 is having the factors like 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28 itself. But it has been told that excluding the number itself, we should consider all the factors. So here the factors will be 1, 2, 4, 7 and 14. Now if you go on adding them, so 14 plus 7, 21 plus 4, 25 plus 3, so we are having this 28. So 28 is a good example of a perfect number. In this way, we are supposed to find out all possible perfect numbers between 2 to 1000. So int main, so it is starting my main function. We have defined some variables as required and we are executing one for loop where the n is the loop control variable ranging from 2 to 1000 as it was demanded. Okay, sum is equal to 1 because I know that 1 is a common factor for all, so I'm keeping sum is equal to 1. I'm starting getting the factor calculation starting from 2. So for I is equal to 2, I less than square root of n and I plus plus. So I shall range from 2 to square root of n less than that. Up to that I shall be calculating this particular for loop. For I is equal to 2, I less than square root of n, I plus plus. That means this loop will go on executing from I is equal to 2 to any value which is lesser than square root of n. So if n percentage I is equal to 0, that means I is a factor because the remainder of the division is 0. Then sum is equal to sum plus I will be one factor and obviously another factor will be n by I. So each and every factor will come in pairs. So that's why if I is a factor, then n percentage I will be equal to 0, and in that case with the sum I shall add I and also n by I. So if square root of n is equal to int of square root of n, that means if n is a perfect square number, because the square root of n and its integer part is equal to the square root of n itself, so that indicates that n is a perfect square number. In those cases, the square root will be also one of the factors. So sum is equal to sum plus int of square root of n. And then in this case, if the sum thus obtained, adding all the factors excluding the number itself, if it is equal to n, then n will be a perfect number. In this way, I can easily find out all possible perfect numbers in the range 2 to 1000. Here 28 is a perfect number. If my program works well, then I shall be getting 28 as one of the solutions. So now this is my output. This is the program, this is my output. So 6 is a perfect number. Let me check. 6 is having the factors like 1, 2 and 3 and 6 itself. So excluding 6, I'm getting 1 plus 2 plus 3 and that is our 6. 28 we observe, and in this way 496 will be another perfect number within the range 2 to 1000. I think you are getting this logic how the perfect numbers within a specified range can get calculated, can be found out. So please watch our all videos in this series for the better understanding and for the development of your logical approach towards a program. Leave your comments in the comment block and share your views. And thanks for watching this video.